Not going to waste time. It's probably going to be a pretty quick video. So this is how to become a more disciplined person and make your life more disciplined. Now, a lot of people have these big egos in their mind where they think that, oh yeah, I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to be David Goggins. And they go super hard and they train super hard and they work so hard in one day. And the next day, they're tired and they're demotivated and they can't even do it. Because people will mistake discipline for motivation. Motivation is the desire to do something. You might be a motivated person, but it does not mean you're a disciplined person. Discipline is, I believe it was a quote from Mike Tyson, is discipline is the trait of doing something that you hate, but doing it like you love it. Discipline, you're going nowhere without this. Because motivation, it's awesome. I love being motivated. I'm often motivated, but often not. And motivation is one of the things that get people started. That's what motivation is made for. It's designed to get you started on something. But discipline, on the other hand, discipline is designed not to get you started. Discipline is designed to keep you going. You can think of it as like, if you ever drive in a very old car, sometimes you prime the engine, give it a little bit of fuel to help it start. This is more often in older airplanes. The prime is like the motivation, but the discipline is the actual gas. It's what gets you going, while the primer is only meant to be there to start you going, because motivation is going to leave, but discipline is here to stay. So they have these, so people, like I said before, people have big egos in their mind where they believe that they being disciplined is going all out, going all in on something. And the truth is, that can be discipline, but it's not achievable. It's not going to last you for very long. It might last you a week. Because if you're anything like me, where before you discovered discipline and working hard, you were extremely lazy. So lose the ego, all right? If you're going from 0 and you want to go to 100 in discipline, you're not going to make it. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Because if you want to become more disciplined and genuinely change your life for the better, you have to start out small. No more, like if you're trying to lose weight, no more crash diets where it's like you do super well on your diet for one day and the next day you binge eat. This is about sustainability for the long term. And then if you want, you can go on periods like I am on, like I've been on for a while, where you're overdoing it with your discipline in order to make more progress. But I've only been able to reach this point because I started small and I leveled up. I went from 0 to 10 instead of going from 0 to my 100%, and then slowly increased this, leveling up. Because when this YouTube channel first started out, I would only upload like once a month. My goal is to upload once a week, but often it wouldn't even be that. It'd be once a month, and it was terrible. The analytics were awful. My channel barely grew at all. The truth is, I was not disciplined enough to upload more often. Now I'm uploading every single day because I have leveled up my discipline over time. I've leveled up the skill of telling myself in my mind to shut up and to actually do what you need to do, not laying on the couch all day. The next point is the frog task. Now, this is a common metaphor in self-improvement. Sorry, got a bit of a cold here. I'm a little sick. But I'm still here. Still working. So the frog task is something that's often talked about in self-improvement, where if I were to tell you, okay, you have to eat this live frog or else like your whole family's going to die or something. I don't know. whatever, you have to eat this live frog. There's no way around it. You have to. Okay? And you have a choice. Do you want to eat it before dinner or after dinner? Choice is yours. Before or after. Do me a favor and answer that for a little bit. Just answer that question in your mind. If you said after, you're wrong. Because the correct answer is before. Because think about it, right? If you're saying after, chances are you're a very bad procrastinator and you're not very disciplined. But if you said before, then you understand one of the key components of productivity, where you eat the frog before and get it done, get it over with, so then you can eat. Then you can eat your delicious meal. But if you wait and you put it off, then you're just going to be eating your dinner, trying to enjoy it, but you're just looking at the frog like, it's going to be gross. You're not even enjoying your meal, like, oh, it's terrible. And then you have to eat the frog, and you don't even have anything to cleanse your palate with. You just end your day with eating a gross live frog. Who wants to do that? But smart, intelligent people will say before. It's the same thing with your discipline and your tasks. So chances are you have an important task you have to do that requires a lot of discipline. Just eat the frog. Do that task first thing in the morning. Normally, I record these videos very early in the morning, but as I said before, I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so I had to sleep in a little bit, just an extra 30 minutes or so. But it's important to get these tasks done first thing in the morning, because then the entire day feels easier. And this also goes along with leveling up, because your entire day feels easier. You're able to level up your discipline throughout the day, and then you're able to use the discipline you used, that little bit of discipline left over after you did the frog task, and put that into other things that you might enjoy more. The last point before I get out of here is make your frog task a little bit fun. Listen to music. Not music that's full of dopamine or whatever, but like listen to music while you're working. For me, my frog task is making videos and scripting them. So I don't like to listen to music while I do it, but if you want to, then you can. And that's all I got for today. So have dreams, have goals, and stay wild.